Hello everyone and welcome back to Dot's World. We're at episode 2 and as you can see behind me, some things are different. The main thing that I was even surprised by, hello bat, was that the stripped dark oak looks completely different from what it used to look like. And I think that's because of the pre-release. Which of course, playing in a snapshot, we have to deal with, and that's totally fine because I think it works quite well with the acacia there. The second thing you can see on the roof, I've been mob-proofing my roof because I kept getting creepered on from the sky and I needed to do something about that. So I've got some fences and to be honest, I'm liking it. I think it definitely adds a good amount of detail to the roof. And the next thing is I've been busy working on an interior. And as you can see, I finally have a storage system. It looks chaotic. It is chaotic, but it works for me. Back here, we've got some furnaces to furnace everything if we want to. A bit of bone meal giver. That's what I'm going to call that. And if you go upstairs, I've got my bedroom here. Beautiful. I've got somewhere to do my poopies. And ta-da! I've got an enchanting table here. Fully ready to enchant. And that's the first thing I want to do in this episode. Because I've got this diamond pickaxe, which I'm scared to use because I don't have anything on it. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's grab some lepers. And let's hope on a good thing. Efficiency 4. Let's see what we get with it. That is not bad. I'm really happy with that. Silk Touch on Breaking 3 and Efficiency 4. That is some good luck. So now that we've got that out of the way, I want to explain to you what my plans for this episode are. And the main thing is, I've been using this it's not an entrance, it's basically a window. I've been using this window to try and get to my farm area and to get upstairs. And I built a front door, not for nothing. So I want to work on making this part of the cave pretty and making a big entrance going all the way up to the surface. And I want to start with adding a little river from basically all the way up there to down here, because a river flows down, and if I wanted to end in this lava lake, which hopefully in the future is going to be a water lake if I find the time to break about 1,000 obsidian here. So I want to add a little mountainy kind of area here, and then the river is flowing down all the way back to there. I am very much just randomly placing blocks. No idea what I'm doing, but eventually it will all work out and I can polish it however I want to. But the main thing is, the most important thing is to just place blocks down and get something down to look at. And random block placement process complete. We've got ourselves a mountain. And I'm quite happy with how it looks like. I think I might want to change. I'm not sure what I'm going to put here just yet. So I might change the terrain to what I want there. But I think it's time to place down the water. So let's see how it looks like as a river. And there we have it. We have a river. To this day, I'm still very confused about Minecraft water mechanics. So some of the river might be flowing back up. But we'll just call this river the Salmon River. And to make it official, there we go. Now let's talk pathways. I've been thinking long and hard about what block I want to use for my pathway. One option I definitely considered was wood, but the option that intrigued me the most was actually to use deep slate, transform it into deep slate tiles, and make them out of that, because they're a lot darker than the normal deep slate and they would definitely stand out as a pathway. And I'm also thinking to make it not really perfect because we're still in a cave and cave terrain isn't perfect, so making a pathway on top of that, it would be very rigidity. Is that a word? Rigidity? Just got confirmation that rigidity wasn't the right word to use, so let's just call it wobbly bubbly. And now that we've got our pathway done, we can start building on this entrance, so let's get digging. upon a little cave here, but that's fine. We'll just build the staircase around that. But look, I found 10 diamond ore in this little cave. I think I'm gonna save it until I have fortune, but this is about as many diamonds as I have found in the whole game so far, so this is quite incredible. And after finding even more diamonds, this staircase is finally done. And oh boy, it is quite a long staircase, which I'll probably never use once I get my bubble vator. But I'm very happy with it. I will decorate it more, but for now this will definitely do. Digging all this stuff out has made my pickaxe very, very low. And also, with my silk touch, this is the amount of diamonds that I've found making the staircase. And I don't want to mine this without a fortune, so I think it's time to finally get some villagers. And after looking for ages and just sailing in one direction, I have finally miraculously found a village right here. I'll park my boat just here. Hi everyone. I'm here to steal everything. That's for me. That's also for me. I'll have this too, thank you. And what do you have? Bread. Yummy. I'll have this and some bookcases. Oh, hi there, little one. Is this your house? Let me steal it. Ooh, I definitely want this. And I believe it's time we can get ourselves some villagers. Now let me just quickly try and there we go. Let's just try and get you into the water. And now for the fun part. Whee! That went better than expected. Would you mind just stepping in this boat, please? Thank you. And there we go, 2 fresh villagers ready to be employed for the rest of their lives. Let's start getting these guys back to my base and start trading. Home sweet home. I do think these guys have had a little fight or something because it's quite funny. They refuse to look at each other. They're like, huh. So let's quickly get these guys to my entrance up here and build them a little home. Now, if you could just be so kind to step into this minecart for me. This is never gonna work. I think he needs something to stand on. This way. I push. And... Uh-oh. He's actually walking in the direction of where he needs to go. Maybe he knows it. Maybe he knows where home is. No, that's the wrong way. Whew, okay. No, don't you dare walk away from me again. There we go, finally! And there we go. Boop! Bon voyage! I do admit it's a little bit tight here, but we've got everything we need. We even got protection so they will never leave. And let's just try and get mending and fortune. Finally. And let's lock that. That's number 1. And we've got the second one right here, fortune 3. We do need to lock this trade, so I'll have to trade a bunch of paper, which I stored right here. Hopefully it's enough to get 9 emeralds so we can get that trade locked. And there we go. And locked in place. Now we just need to get enough emeralds to buy the books, which... Uh-oh, that's gonna be a bit of an issue. But that is gonna be a problem for future Dot, because for right now I want to keep working on getting this place pretty. And the one thing I'm really missing here, except for my roof, is a bit of color. So I was thinking, if I just break a block here, put down some moss and bone meal it, it will automatically create a really good patch of grass. And I just kind of want to spread them around here and there to just add that little bit of green. Minecraft, at this point, you're just messing with me. I just downloaded the pre-release 7 and look at how my dark oak looks now. It's back to normal, so let's just change our graphic like so. Woo. Oh well. So I placed some more grass, and I think this place really needs a tree, so let's just make that. I'm not the best at making custom trees, but normally I just go for something like this, and then go one more to the side, have a bit of branches, like so. So we've got a good frame, and then basically just place a lot of leaves. Trees need a lot of leaves, so let's get placing. Leaf placement complete. We've got a tree. Also, what I was thinking, if you replace a leaf block with a moss block, add a little bit of glowberry magic to it, add a little bit of bone meal. We've got some lights. Oh, I broke it. And adding some cool natural light to this tree will definitely help with lighting up the cave, but will also make it look really good. So basically a win-win. And to make it look a bit less weird, we are just gonna spread some moss blocks around these leaves to make the moss block not stand out as much as it does without it. And the tree is now complete. The next thing I want to be working on is actually beyond this river here. We've got quite a lot of space back here, which goes all the way even further there. And I want to make a little platform that will make it a little bit easier to go there. So let's just make it out of dark oak and basically make the same as we made our little porch out of. That didn't quite go as expected. As you can see, I added a little barrier right there. I decided not to go with dark oak slabs on top. It just looked from down below, it looked a bit too concealed. So I'd like to have it a little bit more open. That's why I just have the acacia trapdoors. But yeah, I died. I was lowering the platform by 1 and a creeper came up to me and I lost 35 levels, which brings me to the following, and that is light. I don't want to have to keep having torches on the ground, so good, pretty light is very, very important. And to achieve that, I want to do something like this. Let's get rid of the torch, we won't be needing that. Do something like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and add some lights. There we go, absolutely perfect. Even the bat likes it. Let's make some more. And there we have it, some extra lights. We definitely have to be a bit creative to light this cave up, so let me know down in the comments how you think we can light this cave up the best. These lanterns, they're really good, but I don't want to spam around. I don't want to have too many of them. I was also thinking the moss carpet could be quite good, but it is sloped, so I can't really have a torch visible here. So let me know how you think you would do it. And that was it for the episode. Thank you so very, very much for watching. Let me know down in the comments what you think of the episode, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Goodbye.